South Sydney young gun Angus Crichton has revealed the 3 clubs who have already tabled him offers for beyond the 2018 season. The exciting back rower is off contract next year and is one of the hottest young players on the NRL market. In a column written for playersvoice.com.au, Crichton revealed he currently has 3-year offers from the Rabbitohs, Roosters, and Sharks. He's committed to fulfilling his contract for 2018 with South Sydney, but admits he is weighing up his options for 2019 and beyond. And he says he will choose the club he believes can best help him be selected for NSW and Australia down the track. People tend to think it's all about money. It isn't, Crichton wrote. Like any player, I have ambitions to win a premiership and play State of Origin and Test football. I need to grow as a player, so I need to be in the best environment to make that happen. Crichton also says he won't rule out the possibility of returning to rugby union, the code he played during school. There's speculation he is being chased by the NSW Waratahs. But he says he has more to achieve in rugby league before he leaves the sport. Catch the latest rugby league news and media watch! Brandy's Big Pierce hint, NSW selection policy. New NSW Origin advisor Greg Alexander has outlined the policy that will drive his Blues selections next year. Alexander has been brought on deck by former Penrith teammate Brad Fittler, who will coach NSW for the first time in 2018. You always have to look at what's gone on beforehand. It would be silly for me to say let's have a clean slate and pick it on form, Alexander told Big Sports Breakfast. We have to look at what players have done in Origin series, in particular last year and probably the year before. You don't want to go too far back. You want to look at how players have performed in the series that are most recent. Alexander wouldn't lean one way or the other on the Origin feature of Mitchell Pearce. The halfback is much maligned at NSW level for his record in the blue jersey in recent years. But Alexander says Pearce's move to Newcastle could well bolster his chances of being selected. It doesn't hurt Mitchell Pearce's chances of playing, going to Newcastle, he said. I applauded the decision. I thought it was fantastic for the game that Mitchell has gone up to Newcastle. He's a quality player, there's no doubt about it. But everyone is up for selection at this time. Flano weighs in on Pearce move. Cronulla coach Shane Flanagan admits Mitchell Pearce's decision to head north to Newcastle is good for the NRL competition. Flanagan was disappointed not to lure the star halfback to the Sharks, but holds no ill feeling towards any of the other parties. This is despite a bizarre running battle that's fired up between Sharks captain Paul Gallen and Knights coach Nathan Brown. "We're disappointed, but I'm pleased for Mitchell that he's made his decision," Flanagan told NRL. "It's probably a good thing for the game. We'll move on and I wish him well." Flanagan admits he's unsure just how close Cronulla was to landing Pearce's signature. "I'm not too sure. Mitchell would have to tell you that one. We had some good conversations with him, but I never got a really confident feel about it," he said. In the end he's decided to go to Newcastle. Some win, some you lose. Sauce wants to stay at Penrith. Penrith flyer Josh Mansour has indicated he wants to remain at the foot of the mountains beyond 2018. He is one of just 2 Panthers players off contract next year, and there's been speculation he wants out of the club. But he denied those claims when speaking to the Western Weekender. "That's the first I've heard of it," he said. "I haven't even spoken to my manager or anything. I've just been enjoying my time with the Aussie boys. I'm obviously off contract in 2019, but, at this point in time, I want to get away from footy and focus on family. I have no intentions to leave. At this point in time I'm still a Penrith Panther and will be for the remainder of next season." Hopefully a new deal can sort itself out. Hodco could rejoin Manly. Rumours of Trent Hodkinson going back to Manly are growing louder. With the signing of Mitchell Pearce and Connor Watson, Hodkinson will struggle to get a look in Newcastle's first-grade side next season. It means he could be snapped up by the Sea Eagles, who released 5/8 Blake Green last month and haven't signed a replacement. Fairfax Media has reported Hodkinson's management met with Manly on Tuesday. Morgo plays down Cal's captaincy. Michael Morgan has played down his chances of replacing Jonathan Thurston and Matt Scott as captain of North Queensland. Cowboys recruitment chief Peter Parr has already stated publicly Morgan will be the next club captain when Thurston and Scott retire. But the 25-year-old playmaker says Gavin Cooper deserves to lead the team before he does. Gavin Cooper was the next in line anyway after them, Cooper told NRL.com. "I got to captain I think 2 games this year, but I was about 5th string, so I expect them go straight back into that role."